Like, I don't know, I just felt like I went into Maryland. This song had me on cloud 9. Like, it just had me on cloud 9. Like, he played the song and I was just thinking, yeah, at this point I'm ready to be a girlfriend. Like, fuck the fact that you've been with 2 of my friends. Like, just be mine already.
That truth them no more than ya. Skin clean, so no sore on ya. Sexy girl, happy life you live day now you wanna world it a show.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Original Bigger. Guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is a story time about I'm actually embarrassed to say this, but this is a story time about the time when me and 2 of my closest friends all dated the same boy. Yes, I know, right? It sounds mad. Yes, we all dated the same boy. But if you're interested in hearing this story time, then please stay tuned and keep on watching. So, the story time goes a bit like this. I think we was all in, like, bear in mind guys, these 2 girls, yeah, they're 2 of my good friends. Like, we literally went primary school together. We literally went primary school together. We went secondary school together. So, like, we're friends like that. Obviously, as time goes by, people finish, like, secondary school. They go on to university, college. You know, like, friendships, they drift. But all in all, we're all still cool. Like, we're all, you know, talk to each other from time to time and whatnot. So there's no bad blood, no hard feelings. Like, we're all still friends, if that makes sense. We just don't chill together anymore like that, but we're still cool. Like, if I needed something or advice or whatever, I'm sure I could hit the both of them and whatever, talk to them, and I'm vice versa. So yeah, we're like still friends. So we went primary school together. We all went to the same secondary school, and I think we was like in it was either year 8 or year 9. But I think when I dated, because I dated the boy last, if I remember correctly. Yes, I dated him last. So one of my 2 friends, the first one, let's call them A and B. So I think A dated him first, if I'm remembering correctly. And B, she dated him second and I dated him last. So it was a thing where it's like, I don't know, it's crazy because it's like, I don't know how it happened. Like, obviously it wasn't planned or anything, like, oh, let's take turns, like, let's all like the same boy, let's, you know, be boyfriend and girl. No, it was never nothing like that. It just happened. So it was so, I don't know, it's just weird, like, how it happened. Like, it was never planned, forced, nothing like that. Because realistically speaking, who would want to date a guy that 2 of your friends already dated? Nobody. Exactly. So it wasn't planned. I really don't know how I fell for this. I really don't know, because it's not like I didn't know. I knew both of them had already been with him. So I think it was in like year 8 or year 9. I think when I was in year 9, that's when I was talking to him. Yeah, I think I spoke to him. We was boyfriend and girlfriends when I was in year 9, because yeah, I don't know how it happened. I think one day, yeah, the guy, like, I don't know, like, I think one of my other friends, like, she just pressed me saying, oh, he likes you, oh, you should talk to him. And I was thinking, no, like, A and B had, like, already spoke to him. Like, why would I then be the 3rd friend? And my friend, bear in mind, my friend that's telling me to talk to him, we all also went to the same primary school with her as well. So she was just like, oh, Finger likes you should talk to him. I was just like, no, A and B already spoke to him. Why would I want to go out with him? So I kept telling her no. She kept pressuring me, oh, he likes you, I was thinking, yeah, I get that now. I understand that he likes me, but what you need to understand, what he needs to understand, is that it's not gonna work. He's already spoken to 2 of my friends. Why would he want to then speak to me? So then it just so happened that, like, he was just, I don't know, like, I remember that, like, he was just, like, my friend was pushing it more than, oops, sorry guys, I spelled on you guys, sorry. My friend was just pushing it more than even him. And I remember one time, like, just giving him my number just so that we can talk as, like, normal friends, because it's like, we go to the same school anyway, so we see each other every day. So it's not a thing where, like, he can't have my number. So I must have given him my number. And I remember one night I went home and I was talking to him, like, late at night. I was on the phone talking to him, and guys, he played this one single song. This one song, you know, this one song just caught me off guard, and it just made me feel like that's how That's how I was feeling, like legit. I was feeling like I totally forgot about me saying, oh no, it can't work, you already been with my friends, blah blah blah. When he played that one song, I kid you not, like it just melted me. You know, like when you have that soft flattered feeling in your heart, like butterflies in your stomach, like I just started liking him instantly. I don't know why, but after he played that song, I'm trying to, what's the name of the song? Like I really want to let you guys know. Everyone falls in love sometimes. I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime. Yes, that's the song he played, and it just took me off my feet completely there. I was thinking, raw, like, you know, these type of songs is like, guys, he just caught me off guard with that song. I don't know what it was, but I just started liking him instantly. I forgot that I was going on bad saying that how
this is not gonna work, I don't like you, you've been with two of my friends already.
So it's a thing where now, like, we're trying to keep everything low-key, talking on the phone every night, going to school, seeing each other, blah 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 blah. And when it kind of like finally became like public that me and him are now speaking, it didn't really feel weird, you know, because it's a thing where it's like they spoke to him, but it's because we were so young. It's just like it was only the title of boyfriend and girlfriend, like we weren't actually doing anything beyond like kissing. It was literally that, like there was no touching up, nothing like that. It was just literally kissing. And at this point I had never even tongued anybody before, so it was just normal. It was just normal kissing on the, like, you know, kissing on the lips and pecks and stuff like that, until, you know, gradually over time, you know, upgraded the thing and started, you know, with a little tongue action. But it was never nothing serious like that, because I don't know, I was just scared at first. I was just like, oh my gosh, what everyone's gonna be like, how could you talk to blah blah blah, and you know, two of your friends have already spoken to him and blah. And then that's the same with them, like they never ever done anything with him beyond like kissing and stuff like that. So that's why I personally didn't take it as like, oh my gosh, this is totally bad. Yes, it's still bad to know that, you know, two of your friends has already spoken to somebody, and then you're gonna be the third friend, bearing in mind that you guys are still cool, like you're all still friends, and then I'm choosing to speak to him. But I feel like if it was gonna be a big deal, it would have been a big deal after my first friend spoke to him and then the second one spoke to him. If there would have been any like conflicts, I think the conflict would have occurred at that point. So with me being the third friend speaking to this one boy, I don't think they took it as anything. It was just a bit like, oh, okay, bigger and blah 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 is talking. Okay, that's really what it was. But so on that end, I didn't really feel weird. At first I was thinking like, what's everyone gonna say, or what are they gonna say, you know, being as they're my friends. But I feel like everyone just took it like normal, like, okay, it is what it is, it's whatever. Because like I said, no one was doing anything. We was young, we were just being fast in the first place about wanting to have boyfriends and whatnot, because I wasn't even allowed to have a boyfriend. My mom did not know. And I can remember, like, after being with him, I don't remember how long we was seeing each other, but after a while I just felt like, no, this is wrong. Like, and it's a thing where like he started, like, he kind of wanted more, and at that point I wasn't really willing to give more, because I wasn't even allowed to have a boyfriend anyway. And I remember one time, like, when I broke up with him, I remember telling him, oh, it's okay, don't worry, we'll be together. I just have to wait until I'm 16 years old. This is what I'm telling the boy, you know. I'm breaking up with him and I'm like reassuring him that don't worry, things are gonna go back to normal. I'm still gonna be his girlfriend. He's gonna be the one to take my virginity. All of this stuff, you know. I was like, you just have to wait until I'm old enough, until I'm allowed to have a boyfriend. Just wait until I'm 16. I think by then my mom would allow me to have a boyfriend. So he was just like being understanding as well. Like, he really didn't want, but you know, he was just being understanding. He was just like, okay, because I was like, I'm tired of hiding, I'm tired of, you know, all of that stuff, like sneaking, talking on the phone. Like, I'm tired of all that. When I'm coming to see you, it's just long, like, you know. So I was just like, let's just put it off, wait until I'm 16. And he was just like, okay. And then it never actually worked out. Like, we never actually ended up going back together. And it's something I remember when I did turn 16, he was like, hey, you're 16 now, like, can we not? I was just like, you know, too much time had passed by, like, you know, the feeling weren't there anymore. But he's cool people. Was like, obviously I still talk to him as well, like not on a daily thing, but we all, you know, like, you know, Snapchat keeps everyone connected. If we link up in the streets or happen to see, you know, it's cool vibes, no bad blood, but we just never ended up being back together. And I remember him asking me, like, after I turned 16, he was like, hey, you promised me that blah 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 blah, so and so and so. I promised him a whole lot. I promised him we'll be official, no more hide and seek. I promised him sex. I promised him everything. And once I turned 16, all of that went through the window, and I still wasn't even allowed a boyfriend, and I was 16. So yeah, F my life back then. But I guess it was really for a good cause, because I guess maybe if I was active at 16, I don't know, I feel like maybe I'd be forced right. Like, I feel like I'd act older than my age, so I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I waited until my 18. I felt like at that point I was actually ready at 18. So yeah, and my mom was obviously more willing and understanding at that point. Like, I don't like what? Who can have what? Who can be with who? Yeah, so yeah, that's just how that story went. Yeah, I dated the same guy as two of my friends that I went primary school with. Can you imagine primary school, secondary school? But you know, that was that. I guess everyone was okay with it in the end. No bad blood, no bad vibes. And yeah, guys, so if you enjoyed this story time, then please to give it a big thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you care. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.